Most guys miss this one line, and that's why she never looks at them that way. She could be imagining you in her bed, and you'd never know. Let's fix that. You ever talk to a girl? Everything seems friendly. Then later, you find out she was totally into you, and you missed it? It happens all the time. Why? Because women don't always flirt the way we expect. They don't say, "I want you." They hint. They imply. They say something that sounds innocent, but underneath, there's heat, desire, curiosity. And if you miss it, you miss everything. By the end of this video, you'll know how to spot her signals, decode her desire, and respond in a way that makes her want you even more. Let's go. Spotting her flirty signals. Here's the truth. Women flirt with their words, but not always the words themselves. It's what they hide inside them. For example, you're texting her late at night, and she says, "I can't sleep." Seems innocent, right? But think about it. Why is she telling you? At that time, that line is a digital eyelash flutter. She's saying, "I want your attention. I'm open. I'm thinking about you." Here's another one. "I get so cold at night." She's not asking for a blanket, bro. That's code. You ever hear a girl say that? And you just reply, "Oh yeah, same." Missed opportunity. That's what this is about. Flirty signals, hidden in casual words. They're everywhere. If you know what to look for, you'll see them everywhere. Why women speak indirectly when they're sexually interested. So why don't women just come out and say it? Why the subtle games? Here's the truth. Most women communicate desire indirectly, to protect themselves emotionally and socially. They're testing you. Are you confident enough to pick up the hint? Will you judge her? Will you ruin the vibe? Women want to feel safe and sexy at the same time, so they flirt with subtlety. She says, "I love how your mind works." Translation? She's picturing you as more than just a friend. She says, "I've never told anyone this before." That's intimacy, and usually, that's the warm-up before she opens up in other ways. If you understand this, you won't overreact. You'll keep the connection building naturally, because when you respond the right way, you go from maybe to definitely. Real-life examples of desire-based language. Let's look at real-life examples you've probably heard and missed. Scenario 1. You're hanging out and she says, "I can't believe I'm telling you all this." Boom, that's comfort. That's her letting her guard down. That's a green light. Or this one, "You're trouble, aren't you?" If she says it with a smirk, she's testing the waters. That's playful desire. She's imagining what you'd be like behind closed doors. And here's one of the strongest. "I feel so safe with you." Now, safety might not sound sexy, but for women, feeling safe unlocks desire. If she says that and looks into your eyes, she's not just opening her heart, she's ready to open more. Think back. Has a girl ever said something flirty and you just didn't realize what it meant? This might be why you didn't feel the spark. What to say back to raise her attraction, not ruin it. Here's the most important part. What do you say back? You've spotted the signal. Now don't kill the vibe. Here's how to raise her attraction. Naturally, she says, "I can't sleep." Instead of "me either," try, "Careful." That's how dangerous conversations start. Playful, confident, suggestive. She says, "You're trouble." You say, "Only if you're into that kind of thing." That's acknowledging the flirt, leaning in, keeping it fun without being pushy. She says, "I feel safe with you." You say, "Good. Now let's see what happens when you trust me a little more." That's not manipulation. It's amplifying the energy she already brought. You're not making it weird. You're making it better. Keep your tone confident, light, respectful. Because when she feels safe and excited, that's when attraction explodes. Here's what you need to remember. Women speak desire in layers. You won't always hear, "I want you," but you will hear, "I can't sleep," "You're trouble," "I feel safe." And when you decode her signals and respond the right way, You ignite that spark. So next time she drops a flirty hint, don't ignore it. Don't freeze. Lean in with calm confidence and watch her eyes light up. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button right now. Subscribe for more dating tips. Real ones, not gimmicks. And drop a comment below. What's the flirtiest line you've ever heard a girl say? Let's swap stories. You're not clueless. You just needed a decoder. Thanks for watching. Now go flirt like a pro.